Hi, and welcome to another video by Get It Done Home Repairs. Today's video is going to be a little different. We're not going to do a repair video. We're not going to do any kind of repairs inside the house or in the backyard or anything like that. Today I want to show you a product that was sent to me by this company here. They sent this to me and they said they think it would be a good fit for me to show my subscribers, something that comes in pretty handy to have in their car. This is not a man bag, just so you know. This goes in your trunk of your car, so everything is intact and kept in one spot. This I actually like because it does two things with one device. If you have a flat tire or a low tire, you could fill the tire up with this. If you have a dead battery or a stone dead battery or just a battery that just clicks when you try to start it, this is a booster pack that you can actually start the vehicle up if the battery was dead. Now this battery in this particular vehicle is not dead, but I am going to show you the procedure of how to connect it up to the vehicle and then what you would actually need to do to start the vehicle. This is actually, it's a maximum output of 2,000 amps, so it should be capable of starting most of the cars out there today. The next thing it does is it'll inflate your tire. If you have a tire that's low, which I will show you on this vehicle here, the tire is low, so we are going to fill it up and we're going to use it and we're going to see how long it takes to inflate the tire. Now it's down to about 10 pounds, so we are going to bring it back up to what it calls for, and I believe it calls for 32 pounds, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so let me open it up, let me show you what it looks like, and then we're going to connect it up first to the vehicle and show you how to start it. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to inflate the tire. All right, so let's get in there. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so before I show you how to connect it up, let's open it up and see what you get inside the bag. Now this, as I told you, it's a booster pack, so you can start a dead vehicle, but it also has another function you can use it for as well. It does have a capability of charging a cell phone, a camera, whatever other device you have to charge, you can connect up over into here. So you can actually charge any devices. Now if you look down here, you'll see that it tells you right down on the bottom here, this is a 5 volt and it's a 21 amp, and this is a 5 volt 10 amp. Right here is where you would plug it in to charge it in your house. It does come with the cable like this that you can plug into a regular outlet, and then of course you would just plug it in right here, just like that, plug this into an outlet and charge it up. Now I did charge this up last night, so that it'll be fully charged this morning, so this we don't need right now, but it's nice that you can put everything into one bag and have it all in one spot. The other thing is it has multiple storage areas, zippered compartments on the side, but it does have another compartment over here which has everything else that you would need. If you had to charge the unit up while driving in a car, you could plug this into your accessory port and then plug this into here, just like that, so you could charge it up while you're driving the vehicle, if you needed to. All right, so that we're going to put back in here so we know where it is when we need it. So we'll put in this one. And then this is the piece that connects onto your tire itself to inflate the tire, but I will show you that just in a minute. Now the way you would use this booster pack is, first off, you would come over here. You would lift up on your car itself. This, you can see it says negative. So we just lift up the negative cover like that. On the positive, it's the same exact thing. You just push it together and that one just lifts up just like that. I will show you what that one looks like too. I know it's a little dark down there, so it's a little difficult for you to see, but this is the other connection down there. Right there. See the little tab on top? This little tab right here, that's where you will connect your positive cable on. And our negative cable would then connect onto here. So let's connect it up. You take your positive cable, you connect it onto that little tab I showed you. You take your negative cable, which it has the negative mark right here. We're going to take it and we're going to connect it around just like this, right there. And I just want to point this out to you too. This does have the positive mark there, so you know it's a positive, just like that. Then you would take your booster pack right here, open this up just like this, and there's only one way it can go in, just so you know you can't make a mistake. You see how that is squared off on the end, and this one is totally round? There's only one way it'll go in, and it pushes in just like that, okay? And then you would come up over here, and you would turn this button on right here. Maybe you can't see it. Maybe you can see it. It says 100%, so we know it's 100% charged. 100%. All right, then you would get inside the vehicle, you turn the key, and you'd start it right up. That's all there is to using this box as a jump start box. Now, when you're ready to disconnect it after the vehicle is running, unplug from the box itself your cable, unplug it like that, take this cable off, and now your vehicle is running. You put your cover back down, and that's it. You're ready to drive the vehicle away. After we put our other cover back on, which just pushes on just like this, and now we're ready to drive the vehicle. All right, this can be stowed away inside the bag. Now the compressor itself works a little bit differently. This is the connection in the back right over here. You just take this out just like this. We're going to grab the other piece that came with it. This piece here came with it. We're going to take this, put it on here, just like that, screw it together, just like this, nice and tight. And now we're ready to connect this onto the tire. This pushes onto the tire, you snap that down, and then we just fill it up until it reaches our 32 pounds on the side right here. All right, so let's do that now. As you can see, the tire is fairly low. I do have a pressure gauge here, so we can check to see what the tire pressure is. And it's not even registering 10 pounds. It's not even registering 10 pounds of pressure. So let's connect up our pump onto it, push it on, lock it in place. Let's take it. And you can see it's registering very, very low. Turn this on. Okay, so that's about 32 right now. I am going to check with the other gauge just to make sure it's accurate. But it does take probably, as you can see, I'm going to say it was at least 4 minutes to fill it back up when it was totally deflated. I just want to point this out to you on the side right here. It also has a light. If you need a light, you press the button. And it does have a light so you can see what you're doing in case you're working at night. The way you would disconnect it is you just take this little piece here, open it up, and take this off, just like that. You pop this up, and then you pull this off, and then that's it. Then, of course, you would put your cap back on the tire, just like that, and that's it. You're ready to go. So this is the unit. That's how it worked. It did take probably 3 or 4 minutes to inflate the tire, so it is a little bit longer to inflate it, but this is not one of those real big pumps that you have to carry around with you, so it actually worked pretty good. You can use it to inflate a child's basketball, football, whatever you need to inflate. It comes with a bunch of accessories. I won't go through all of them. You have an idea of what the accessories would be, the pin for the basketball, and so on down the line. All right, once you're finished with it, stow it away. Put it in your bag so that everything is in the same place in the trunk of your car, so that way if you need it, you'll have it when needed. If the unit itself runs down in charge, and you want to definitely recharge it, so that way the next time you need it, you'll be able to use it. This should be charged every 3 to 6 months, depending if you use it or not. Even if you're leaving it in the trunk of your car and you're not using it, you should you should charge this up just to make sure it's functioning when you're ready to use it. All right, I hope this video was helpful. I will put the link down below in my Amazon store, as well as under the video in the description, so you can take a look at it and see if it suits your needs. And if it does, then by all means purchase it. And just so you know, if you purchase it in my Amazon store, I do make a small commission off of anything you buy on the store, just so you know. All right, I hope I was helpful. And oh, before I leave, If you like this video and you want to see future videos, please subscribe down below. You'll see there's a subscription button. When the subscription button is highlighted, a bell will come up. The bell will, you could pick if you want to be notified of every upload or an occasional upload, whatever you decide. It's personal preference, entirely up to you. All right, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.